So today, class. No, we're gonna talk about You asked me the other day what we are gonna talk about, and I said sales training.
Training.
Right. But that's what we're gonna talk about. Just a couple of I guess things that I picked up along the way. Um, I don't know if you guys. I would imagine you guys probably read or listen to some sales training stuff. If not, if you don't, I highly recommend a lot of Zig Ziglar stuff. It's a lot of good stuff. I'm going through a lot of his series. Um, so some of the stuff that I talk about is gonna be a combination of Zig, Brian Flanagan, just different things I've experienced, things I've learned the hard way, and some of my dating failures. So that's what, yeah.
All right.
Because isn't dating just like sales, right? There's an aspect of it that's
I wouldn't have said that, but I guess for some people.
there's an aspect of it. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about you guys,
Oh.
All right. Talk
agents.
about it.
So the first question I have for you guys is we're going to jump right into the meat and potatoes of this. Is what is it that you guys sell?
Ourselves.
Sells? I don't know if I don't take off the spelling because I can't spell.
Your spelling is fine.
Okay.
It's perfect. Um, what do we? Well, along those lines, I guess we're selling ourselves, as in for people to trust us, etc. But we also are selling. Um, How do I want to put it?
It's not a trick question.
No, no, no. I know. I realize it could be an easy answer, like we're selling insurance products. But when we sell insurance products, what we're really selling is maybe assurance. Um,
Service. Better service. Superior service. Like, I mean, the ourselves and the service. I mean, if all the agents have all the same products, then how does a Medicare beneficiary determine who they give their business to?
mhm.
And those factors tend to sort of be okay, if I contact someone, can I make a connection with that person and will they trust me enough
Right.
with the information
So,
I'm providing to them?
so short answers to what we're selling.
Well, no, I was just combining all of
All
that
of these.
right there that we've given to you in a
Is there anything else
summary.
that we sell?
Well, let's see. We sell hospital indemnity, which is
MAPD.
money back if you go into the hospital. We sell somebody to help pay for their dental bills, which is of course dental
I don't know if I
insurance.
spelled that correctly. I don't think there's an I in there. Hospital indemnity,
MAPD.
MAPD,
PDP.
Hmm.
PDP.
Health
Subs.
insurance, life insurance.
Final expense. FE.
Right. And dental's not in there, but
No.
dental.
And this isn't a trick question. I want you guys
Just do
to.
DVH. That way you can cover all three.
Right. And we just wanted it to be more, fancy.
Is there
Than
anything else that we sell?
probably.
The hospital home
Home
health care.
health.
Hmm.
Um,
Don't take off for sloppiness. Anything else?
ACA
ACA.
or U65.
U65. Sounds like a
What is
band of
what
some
is
sort. Under
that?
65.
Under 65 health.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or are you asking what is that? As in
No,
that
no, no.
drug?
I know that's you.
Is
What's
there anything else that we sell here? So
I didn't even know what that meant until I started doing it.
we got ourselves, assurance, service, better, superior, hospital indemnity, MAPD, PDP, SUPS. That's what that is. Final expense, dental vision, hearing, home health, U65. Is there anything else that we sell? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Like information.
We sell information.
I mean, I don't know if we sell it,
Yeah, I
but
was
that
gonna
would that
say.
would be one of the benefits of them speaking with like one of us.
Mhm.
Unless they just take the time to go through the Medicare and U booklet and know the four parts and get into the deductibles. And, like if most people I talk to don't get into all that.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Most people you're
we
talking
have
about
a
the
wealth
seniors.
of knowledge and
Mhm.
information that we have access to and we can share. And so I wouldn't say we sell that,
Mhm.
but that's definitely a benefit for
Right.
anyone.
Mhm.
Like, for example, I am helping people apply for Medicaid in South Carolina, and I just learned that I can do the application online. I can fax in the required documents by them giving me a household ID number, and that's cool. That's kosher.
Uh-huh.
That's way easier.
So that's service.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
But me knowing that information
Oh
and
yeah.
how to do,
Oh yeah.
not every agent. In fact, I would
No,
say
you're
most
right.
agents wouldn't know,
Yeah.
how to do that.
Right.
So, and it's something that I just learned myself.
So we've got expertise,
Yeah, that sounds
which
like it, Kathy.
somewhat falls under ourselves.
Right.
But what do
right.
we offer? We definitely have all of us to different varying degrees, whatever, a wealth of knowledge, more so
Mhm.
than the other person on the end of the phone or whatever.
Expertise.
Right.
Mhm.
It's like expertise, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Because that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. We're working in the senior market. Let's see. What do seniors want?
Security.
Well, let me change markers.
Yeah.
If it's multiple colors, it's gonna drive me nuts. Seniors. So I've got security.
Mhm. More money.
More money is in savings.
That sounds good. They wouldn't mind being given more money
I don't know
either.
if we can sell them more money.
No. Yeah.
Anything else?
Things to be less complicated, less complex.
So
Like,
clarity or peace of mind.
That's
Mhm,
good.
mhm.
Mhm.
How about more benefits?
Mhm.
Yes.
Anything else that seniors want?
I'm sure there is.
There's tons of things, but
um,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take what we have here.
okay.
And the point of this exercise is really simple. In order for the sales process, in order for us to have a sale, we have to be selling what the client wants.
Mhm.
That's it. We gotta be selling what the client wants. If you're this stuff right here, I'm gonna wipe away the stuff that doesn't matter. The clients do not want a dental, vision, or hearing plan.
That is the truth.
The clients do not want home health. Now, the clients do want dentures. They want to have teeth
They
in their
sure
mouth.
do.
They want teeth in their mouth. They want to have their teeth clean. They do not want a dental, vision, hearing plan. However, if the dental, vision, and hearing plan is the solution, because remember, guys, we solve problems. We only make money to solve. We only get
That's
paid to
right.
solve problems.
That's right.
And the biggest problem solvers are going to be people who make the most money.
Mhm.
All right, so they don't want a dental, vision, hearing plan, but they want their teeth clean and fixed. They don't want home health, but they want to avoid going to assisted living.
Mhm.
They don't want a final expense plan, nor do they want to talk about life insurance.
Mhm.
But they do not, or they fear having their family
Mhm.
having to collect money for them,
Mhm.
having their body sit in a morgue for months or however long. They don't want a PDP plan, and well, this is probably not true now. I was gonna say they don't want to be on drugs, but the world's convinced that drugs make you live longer. So, but they don't want to be on drugs, and they don't want to talk about a PDP plan. They don't want to go through the whole you finding all the drugs in the formula. They don't want to go through that process.
No.
But what they don't want is to not be able to get their prescriptions.
Or to pay a lot of money for them.
Or to pay a lot of money for them.
Mhm.
And all that stuff, they don't want an MAPD plan. And they do not want an MAPD plan. And most people that you have on an MAPD plan now, most of them, if they could afford a supplement, they would have a supplement. But that's not even the point here. The point is they don't want an MAPD plan. They want
Right.
peace of mind.
More
They want
benefits.
security. They want more benefits. They want savings. They don't want to be on a hospital indemnity plan. But if they know that when they go into the hospital indemnity plan is going to pay that copay for them, they've got peace of mind. They've got some security. Now, ourselves, Brian Flanagan would say this is only legal in a few states, selling yourselves. But I know that's not what you guys meant by this. But the senior doesn't want you. They don't want to know how awesome Pierre is. They don't want to know how good looking Pierre is. Now, they need to be able to trust Pierre. They need to have some security in the decision they're about to make, who they're about to get in business with. But they don't care about you, Pierre. And Miss Kathy, as sweet as you are, guess what? They don't care about you either.
Just ruin my day.
So we have to be selling what they want. And we have to understand that these things, U65 included in that, all the way down at the bottom, they don't care that we're experts either. And I know what you guys meant with the service and expertise, where you're talking about what we have to offer them, the benefit of them talking with us. But it's important that you are selling only these things. And the way that you do that is you have to, you got to be able to uncover the needs here. Now, for our industry with the seniors that we're talking to, a lot of these guys don't know that they have needs. They don't know. Like I was talking with the appointment setters, and one of the questions that appointment setters ask, that, I mean, they shoot themselves in the foot with this question. They ask, how's that plan working for you? Are you satisfied with it? Is it working well? Most of these people, not most of them, many of them, never had health insurance until they got on Medicare. Some of them have only had one Medicare Advantage plan or one Medicare Supplement plan. They've never had a different plan. So when you ask them that question, their point of reference is
very limited.
Yes. They're going, I'm not dead, so I would say it's working well. And most of them have the mindset of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's just what it is. So in replacement selling, we always have to be in a position to where we have to make them aware of deficiencies and problems that they don't even know exist. That's where being an expert comes into place. Like you mentioned earlier, Pierre, having all that knowledge. Well, you got to be able to apply that, not just in a way that makes you sound cool, because they don't care that you know stuff. You gotta present that in a way in which it solves a problem and it creates one of these things. So ultimately, sales is a transfer of feelings. If you're familiar with Zig Ziglar, you hear Zig say it all the time. Sales is a transfer of feelings. Security is a feeling. Clarity, peace of mind, feelings. Ultimately, that's what these people want. If they have more savings, what does that do? Does savings get you anything other than peace of mind and security? So it always comes back to this peace of mind and security. More benefits. Yeah, I mean, if they need to get some work done on their teeth, comfort. Yeah, it's another feeling. Okay, so ultimately, it's a transfer of feelings. So we have to, when we're going into our whole spiel when we're on the phone, we got to get to this whole part of uncovering what it is that would really offer them this. Because if you start talking about your plan, if you start talking about the dental benefits of your plan, and you go, and this plan does this plan does that, they're like, great. Or sometimes, and people do this sometimes because they start selling them. I've had this issue with agents where they fall in love with a company. They go, Cigna is so amazing. I don't know why they fall in love with Cigna. I don't know if it's because of a trip. I don't know what it is, but they just fall in love with the company. And they go, Cigna is just so amazing. And they think that the company is so amazing that they feel like you, me, and the clients are just going to drop everything we're doing at the sound of Cigna. And they will spend an hour telling you all how awesome Cigna is. And this person's like, the senior goes, I don't want Cigna. But Pierre can get on the phone with this person or sit down with this client and tell them after you've listened and figure out what it is that they actually want. Once you figure that out, and you go, well, Cigna's going to offer this for you when you go get your radiation treatments. You mean I won't have to worry about paying 50% co-insurance or that I'm playing with this other plan? You mean you're going to offer me some savings like that, which is going to give me some peace of mind, which is going to give me some security because I can put that money in someplace else? Now that's the person who wants to do business with Pierre. I had a gentleman I sat down with. He was interviewing for telesales. He was probably one of the most honest guys you ever meet. And his issue was, and his biggest issue was that he knew the features to everything. He could tell you the features and he can talk it up. But one of the things that he analyzed himself. And one of the things he found out was he was so good at promoting something, a product, so good at it that, I mean, at almost 100% closing rate, if he promoted it, you were going to buy it. The problem was you wouldn't buy it from him. You'd buy it from someone else. So he'd do all this promotion and he'd tell you how good this thing is and all this other stuff, and then he'd see you 2 weeks later and you bought it from someone else. And he could not figure out why it was that he could promote it, tell you all the features, and be excited about it. He was missing the feature, function, benefit, you know. And that's part of that comes into once you identify how you can provide this through a uncovered need that this person has. Once you figure it out, you can't be afraid to obviously ask for the close, ask for the business. Um, but and like I said, it's not going to be long. I'm not going to have you guys in here long, but I just want to make sure that we're connecting on what it is that we're actually selling and what it is the client actually wants. That's a big deal. Any questions about that?